Hi guys, I'm sure most of you already know me, but for others, let me introduce myself. Hi, this is Arun Saluja, Chief Marketing Officer from Awesome Screens. I am making this video for people who are interested in using and selling high technology and the best quality in-six screen doors and windows available in India. And at the same time, I am answering questions which are commonly asked, like why do we choose Awesome Screens? Another question which I commonly hear from most of the people, how is it unique and better than other in-six screens available in market? To answer this question, I have two samples in front of me. These two samples, they look similar to each other. I'll show you the samples in the video and try to guess what is the difference between both the systems. Now I'm sure you must be confused that with this video they both look same. So it is easy for anyone to convince you that we manufacture the same high technology systems like Awesome Screens. So I would tell you four major differences between these two systems. The first difference is the system that you are watching right now. This is a standard system in white color. Another one is a high technology detachable system. Now, why we call it a high technology? The first reason I gave you myself, it's a detachable system. So if I talk about detachable, in this system you cannot remove the mesh while it is installed. And if this system is installed, the high technology system is installed, you can detach the mesh while the mesh frame is still plugged into your door and window. So the one that I am detaching as of now, this system helps you easily clean and maintain your system. So this frame will still be there on your door and window, and you have taken out the mesh. So you can take it to the washing area and use pressure water and clean your mesh and place it back in, and it will act as a new one. After every 6 months, you can make sure you can clean them. So this is the first advantage of a detachable high technology system. Secondly, the frame is almost, the sections of aluminum are almost double the weight of the standard system. So you are in fact getting a heavier system. That's number two. So number third would open your eye that the major difference comes on number three. You do not reduce the life of your door and window. Now, why I say do not reduce the life of your door and window? Now, if you install this system, if in case in future you need to clean the mesh or change the mesh, you would not remove the frame. It will stay there, only the mesh would come out, you can clean and replace it. Whereas, if you talk about the standard systems which you usually buy from the market and is also available with Awesome Screens, in case you require standard systems, this system do not have the high technology of detaching. So when you do not detach, how do you change the mesh and clean it? You have to unscrew the entire system from your door and window. And once you clean and once you change the mesh, you drill it again on your door and window. Which means if I am drilling it again, just to make sure it is fixed properly, I will not drill it to the same place I drilled it earlier. Either I would drill it from a different spot on a door and window, or I would use a bigger screw to drill deeper onto your door and window. Now, in both the cases, making several holes on your doors and windows will automatically reduce the life of your door and window. Now, the fourth difference is something which gives you a flexibility, and some of the leading manufacturers of doors and windows in industry, they usually mind this fact of drilling on their system, which usually violate their warranty. Apart from warranty, I have already told you that it reduces the door and window life. So if I talk about the high-tech system, this frame, if you look carefully, it gives you an option to drill from left and right. That means you can also install this system without drilling it on your door and window at all. You can remove, there is a holder, a bracket that is used to detach the mesh system, a black color bracket. This black color bracket, you can unscrew a smaller, this is a small size screw of 5 mm. You can remove them and use a bigger screw to let this buckle be there, and as well as it crosses the system from inside and enters the wall. You can install it directly to a wall, which means zero screws on your doors and windows. So this is the major difference, guys. That's the reason I was here, why to choose Awesome Screens. I would follow up with some more videos in future to show you how technically better we are than other manufacturers. Thank you. Have a lovely day.